What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bosco back again with another video, and today we talking about the KD 16s that have dropped so far in 2023/2024. There are truly some bangers. I'm gonna rate them from a 1 to 10, and I'm curious to see what's down the line. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the sneakers, you dig? Just like the KD 14, this KD 16 comes with a low-cut build featuring a textured multi-layer mesh on the forefoot and heel while having a synthetic mudguard that wraps around the entire model. And the first colorway we're going to talk about is the Nike KD 16 New York versus New York, which dropped August 12th, 2023 for a retail price of $150. Kevin Durant started wearing these sneakers during the 2023 playoffs against the LA Clippers. During that series, Kevin Durant wore that KD 16 New York, New York, which pays a nod to Nike's yearly high school summer basketball tournament for New York City's 5 boroughs. This colorway is pretty unique and I wish I was able to get my hands on them. This KD 16 has an all red upper nodding to the Big Apple with white detailing and metallic gold accents on the swoosh logos, New York, New York on the tongues, and the Easy logo on the heels. One feature that I do like about this KD 16 is the new TPU caging system featuring ventilation on both lateral and medial heels, and it also gives me some flashback resemblances of the Air Max Penny 2. Let me know what you guys think about this KD 16 overall and this colorway in itself. And from a 1 to 10, I give these a solid 8.5. The next KD to hit the scene was the Deep Royal colorway, which dropped September 8th for a retail price of $160. These come in Deep Royal, metallic silver, hyper royal, and vivid purple as the color scheme. Very eye-catching, and I do like this colorway. And another added detail that I like that I failed to mention is the 3M reflective stripe that comes around the whole shoe as well. I definitely like that little flair to it. Always a 3M touch enhances the shoe for me, and some of them for the most part have a translucent outsole as well. But this colorway right here, when I rate it from a 1 to 10, I give this one a solid 9. I love the color tones used. Let me know if you guys like this colorway. The next KD 16 also dropped on September 8th for a retail price of $160, and I do like this color scheme of black, vivid purple, bright crimson, and metallic silver. Now this to me gives that new Phoenix Sun vibe. I like the color combination. That 3M strip around the whole upper definitely really pops on this shoe. I have seen it on sale, so at some point I will add this to my collection personally, but let me know what you guys think about the black, vivid purple, and bright crimson color scheme with that hint of metallic silver. Rating this one from a 1 to 10, I would give this a solid 8.5. On feet is definitely a shoe. The KD 16, you must go up at least a half a size. I always recommend that, but this colorway is definitely impressive. Let me know what you guys think. Next up, we got the KD 16 Triple Red, which dropped September 25th for a retail price of $160. Now, as you guys can see, they came in a crazy shade of red. You have Emerald Glow, University Red, and Light Fusion Red as the color scheme. I like the color theme and the idea, but in person, they're a little bit underwhelming to me. Getting out the way and to rate this shoe from 1 to 10, this one honestly is like a 7, 7.5. I don't know, maybe it's just a colorway. Once you guys see them in person, if you haven't, it is a dope shoe because it's a KD 16, but that tone of red just kind of throws me off. But let me know your feedback on this KD 16 and if you have it in your collection. The next KD hit the streets on October 27th for a retail price of $170. This was the highly anticipated Nike KD 16 Pearl. Now there was actually 2 different variations, maybe even 3 different variations of this shoe, but we're going to talk about the one that actually released to the public. Of course, every sneaker since 2012 with the KD 4, Nike has always done an Aunt Pearl sneaker, which represents his aunt who lost the battle to breast cancer in 2000. This shoe is always nice, highly anticipated, and like I said, there was 3 different variations, but the one that we actually got was fire. As you can see, this KD 16 came in various shades of pink, which represents Aunt Pearl herself, who really loved the color pink. You have the mesh upper for breathability with overlays for durability. Then of course you have the Zoom Infused sole unit, which is very dope, but I really like the detailing around the mud guard, all different type of roses. I think that was what really drove me to this KD 16. Rating this from a 1 to 10, not only is the cause dope, but the shoe is fire too. This is definitely a solid 9, maybe even a 10. Let me know what you guys think. The next KD 16 I want to talk about is the Boardroom colorway. These dropped November 1st for a retail price of $160. In 2019, Kevin Durant and Rich Kellerman launched Boardroom, a media brand that explores the business side of sports, music, and media. So for the KD16, they decided to launch the Boardroom colorway to represent that organization. This Boardroom colorway comes in black, dark smoke gray, and coconut milk as the color scheme. And one thing that I do like about this, that it has the mesh and nubuck materials, black and dark gray for the upper, with additional dark obsidian TPU panels around the midfoot. This colorway is definitely impressive. I do like the aged look on the midsole. Let me know what you guys think about this KD16. I would rate this a solid 8. I've seen it in hand. I do like it, but just not as much as I like some of the other colorways. Next up, we got the KD16 Wanda, which dropped November 1st for a retail price of 160 bucks. These come in a very unique colorway of mint foam, metallic silver, emerald rise, stadium green, pure platinum, and smoke gray. That's a lot of colorways, but these do look good together. Of course, this represents Kevin Durant's mom, the real MVP, Wanda. I do like the theme behind it and the color scheme for sure. One thing I like about this Wanda colorway is the mint green base. Then of course you have the jewelry inspired patterns that are on the tongue and lining of the shoe. These have of course the KD logo, but it's switched up with a W instead of a K, so WK for Wanda Durant. This colorway is fire. The details of it and the meaning is definitely on point. I would give this one a solid 9. Let me know what you guys think about the KD Wanda. One thing that I can say about Kevin Durant and his sneakers is the fact that he shows his love for his family through his sneakers. We have the Aunt Pearl, we have the Wanda. Now we have this B.A.D colorway, which dropped in December for a retail price of 160 bucks. This KD16 carries a heartfelt B.A.D theme introduced by the KD15, honoring Kevin Durant's late grandmother, Barbara A. Davis, who passed away in 2022. I like the fact that he puts his family into his sneakers, something similar to what Kyrie does. Let me know what you guys think about this colorway. As you can see, this shoe's upper has a mesh base with light and dark shades of purple. The right tongue has the KD logo, while the left shoe has the B.A.D that pays homage to his grandmother. I do like the details. The colorway is definitely impressive as well. Rating this from a 1 to 10. It is a heartfelt situation, so I gotta give it an 8.5. Next up, we got the Nike KD16 All-Star, which dropped February 16th for a retail price of 160 bucks. This KD16 All-Star comes in stadium green, hyper violet, barley green, playful pink, university gold, and lightning as the color scheme. By far one of the most vibrant and loud colorways for the KD16, and I think that's why I like it. Let me know if you guys like this colorway, or is it too bright? Now, on the previous KD16s we talked about in this video, most of them have a theme that pays tribute to somebody in his family. This KD16 All-Star pays tribute to Kevin Durant and it's easy. You have like the dollar bill holographic symbol on the tongue tags, the $35 topography beneath the translucent orange TPU frames that says easy money. I like the details of this, and of course it has that semi-translucent outsole that's orange. This is crazy, one of the best colorways of the KD16 so far, and rating it from a 1 to 10, I would give this one a 10. Next up, we got a special KD16 Slim Reaper dropping March 1st for a retail price of 160 bucks. Now this colorway is truly impressive. It comes in black, metallic silver, bright crimson, and thunder blue as the color scheme. Now to give you a little backstory, Kevin Durant earned this nickname Slim Reaper due to his tall, slender frame and deadly scoring ability on the basketball court. And his combination of agility and shooting powerless reminds fans of the Grim Reaper, thus the moniker was born. Nike Basketball is honoring Durant's iconic nickname. I definitely like that color combination of the black, red, and silver tones on the upper. Of course, it has that blood-like splatter across the black overlay. Metallic silver embellishments grace the Nike KD logos along with the TPU overlays. This Slim Reaper or Grim Reaper Kevin Durant sneaker is one of the best ones so far and might be the top. We have a lot more to go, but rating this from a 1 to 10 off the rip, I have to give this one a 9. I can't wait to see this in hand. Now there are a few rumored colorways to come, but there's no official release dates. We've only talked about 11 of these KD16s, so you can only imagine that there will be more down the line. So this is me rating every KD16 that's dropped so far. I'm curious to see what's next. Let me know what you guys feel like are the top 3 KD16 so far, of course, in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit the like button, share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.